Evening all. It's Monday evening. Hope you've had a good weekend. We've had a very busy week last weekend. As many of you may know who follow us on Twitter or Facebook, it was Donna's birthday on Friday, her 40th birthday. So I took her for a surprise trip home to Edinburgh to see her family. So we've been busy this weekend, hence the last minute vlog again. And Donna is not here because she is at work at the moment. She's had to work late because of the weekend. She managed to get a bit of a later start, so she's got to finish later. So it's just going to be me for today. Yeah, the quality is not probably that great at the moment on this video because coming back from the holiday, I can't find my converter for USB to the MacBook Pro, the little cable. So I'm recording this straight on to the MacBook via the webcam on it. So the quality is not great, it's a bit grainy, but it will have to do for this week. Hopefully I'll find the cable, or if not, I have to purchase a new one. Just a quick run up really of what's going on. We're still going on with the diet, way of life, fitness kind of thing. It's not been good. It's weighing night to night with the boys. The boys are doing it as well from the walkway with us. So last week, both of them, the boys lost. Me and Donna stayed exactly the same for the first week we were doing it. Obviously, the weekend didn't go great with being with the family. Went out for a meal, so it wasn't great. But we'll see what happens on the way in later on today. Yeah, so things are going well. Busy for Donna, very busy for work. I'm still looking at the moment. So that's the catch up for the week. Right, next on to the food reviews. Obviously, we said we're starting this, so we're going to start with the first two restaurants we ate at Disney World. The first one was Gaston's Tavern. It's a small quick service in Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom. It's a bit out of the way, but it's nice fountain there, Gaston's fountain just in front of it. The inside, it's really nice. It's decorated quite nice. It's all themed to Gaston's the tavern in the film. Really, it's got the Gaston's chair in there. It's got a big portrait of Gaston in front of the fireplace there. It's like I say, it's quick service. They don't do an awful lot of food there. But when we went there, we got. I'm sorry, I've got notes in front of me. We got the warm cinnamon roll, which cost $4.99, and we got a LeFou's brew, which was $5.79. The LeFou's brew, it's a frozen apple juice, and it's got a toasted marshmallow topped with all natural passion fruit mango foam. It's really nice. I mean, I'm not a massive marshmallow fan, but you don't really taste it an awful lot. The frozen apple drink is really nice. It's lovely and refreshing, and the warm cinnamon roll, it's massive. We got one to share. This was for breakfast on our first walk down the park. We got one to share. You can ask for it with more frosting as well. So we did ask, but I don't think we actually got it because there wasn't an awful lot on there. But it was really nice cinnamon roll. It's like I say, it's big enough to share. So that was our breakfast. We shared one of those and the LeFou's brew. Both snack credits if you're on the dining plan. So for breakfast, I mean, at this time we were still budgeting our snack credits, but you know, you can quite easily get a warm cinnamon roll and a LeFou's brew each, and that's your 2 snack credits taken up for the day, and that's your breakfast. But it's easily shareable. They do other things. They do a ham, brie, and mustard sandwich served with chips. Chips is Chris, obviously in America. Smoked turkey Swiss and cranberry aioli sandwich, and fruit and cheese picnic platter. They also do a few other snacks and stuff like that. So, and if you're a bit more healthier, there's a mixed vegetable cup with dip, hummus and chips, and there's a sliced apple caramel sauce, which we did have in 2014, which was quite nice as well. And then obviously the normal sort of drink, bottled water, soda and stuff like that. So it's a nice little quick stop for breakfast maybe, or for a small lunch as well. Not really somewhere you go for a meal, although you could for like a full-on lunch or dinner, but it's a lovely little place. The second place I'm going to talk about, which we went to on the afternoon of our first full day, was Pecos Bill. This place, I wasn't too sure about it at first. It used to be a burger joint from what I've heard, but it's now changed to Mexican a couple of years ago, and it's really nice. I mean, I had it was called the taco burger at the time, but on their menu now it's just a third of a pound Angus cheeseburger. It's a cheeseburger served with tortilla chips. I found the burger a little bit dry, but I didn't put any ketchup or mayonnaise on it myself, so it was probably a little bit my own fault. But it was nice. The flavour was nice. Like I say, a little bit dry. Donna had the beef nachos, which was a massive portion, probably shareable if I'm honest with you. Donna didn't finish it. But the best part about Pecos Bill is the fixings bar. They've got a little bar just behind where you collect your food, which on it there is cheese, salsa. I think there's sweet corn as well. I didn't have any. Donna did, I think. And there's also a few sauces, salsa verde, and some other bits and pieces on there as well. You can get a small meal. They do other burgers. They do rice bowls, plain nachos. There's a fajita platter as well if you fancy something a bit bigger, which you can get with. It's a chicken fajita platter, or you can get the beef one. That's $15. The burger I got was $12.29, and Donna's nachos were $12.49. We both really enjoyed our meal here. And like I say, the burger was a bit dry, but it's probably typical kind of in park food. The price was okay, not too expensive. Like I say, with the fixings bar as well, you can really make a bigger meal out of it. We also got a couple of drinks here, just normal Cokes and stuff like that, and the whole bill would have come to $37.95, but with the dining plan, they were 2 quick service credits, so we got quite a big meal for our lunch, and that's it. I think for the first 2 reviews, it's not. They will get better. Me on my own, it's not great. Donna will probably tell you that. And I am rushing it. I know I talk too fast. I do apologise for that. We'll get a little bit better once Donna's here and we've got a bit more time to plan it. Like I said, last week was a busy week, and the weekend we didn't get a chance to do anything. So hopefully things will improve. Stick with us, guys. The reviews are a work in progress. I hope you enjoy the reviews. And that's that for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I haven't bored you too much. It's only a short video, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll catch up with you next week. The vlog will come out on Friday as normal, and me and hopefully Donna will be with you next Monday for another catch up and another couple of reviews. Take care, guys. Have a good week, and we'll see you soon. And don't forget, you're never too old for Disney. Take care. Bye.